Yeah, so I want to talk about I want to talk a little bit about like being like what I call in phase 1 of life. Phase 1 in life is like experimenting with what you find interesting. I used to make a lot of videos and post them online, and all of them had this kind of like overwhelming, chaotic feel to it. And basically, what it was that I was only focused on that video making in my life. I didn't have anything else like really going on, which I thought was I thought it was like fine because I thought my videos was interesting, my perspectives, observations, and so forth. But what I noticed about myself and kind of what other people, I had kind of an idea what other people thought of me, like that I was kind of clowning myself, like being a clown in a way, uh, because I was just like putting stuff in people's faces and what I thought people thought was entertaining in a way. And looking back now, I don't find that method like really progressive, you can say, constructive, because in a stressed state, which you can say I was in, when you only have that one thing that you're doing, you don't really have anything else going for you. You get like kind of stressed, you get like kind of on edge, and even though it doesn't show that in when you make stuff, you are making stuff from that state, right? And that's really a dangerous place. And I would say, because you have heard the saying like, you don't really want to be an artist, do you? You don't want to like live like an artist, right? That's just to like, then the fun of the art of making art like disappears, right? That's like basically what I'm trying to say here. So if you're like moving into the art field, you kind of have to understand like it's kind of a business aspect to it. It's kind of like you really believe. I guess like your art is making a change in the world. Like your art is like making people's lives more whole or whatever. And when you go into like the creative stuff, the art and everything like that with um, kind of a more fun, easygoing lightness about it, it means that you have other things going on for you in your life. That's what I experience now with making this video, and I'm more like in a calm state. I can get out what I want to share and not push it in people's faces emotionally and full of feelings, very chaotic. I don't have to do that anymore because I see that I have a, you know, talent, you can say, or like I'm at least interested in sharing my perspectives and speaking about it and experiences that I had in my life. So that what I want to say is the next phase 2 of life is like the first phase was like trying these things and sabotaging for yourself basically by like just only focusing on that one thing, not having anything else going for you. And but you're still that thing that you're interested in, if it's like speaking like this or like playing an instrument or whatever it is that you kind of do naturally, what kind of catches your attention naturally and you find interesting naturally. um, you're not gonna lose that. That's what I want to say about in this video. You're not gonna lose that by having other things going for you in your life. If you start school, go to university, you're not gonna lose your talent for uh, long jumps or swimming or whatever it is, like playing music, singing, or writing, or playing chess, whatever it is that you kind of do naturally, dancing naturally, just like comes natural to you. You're not going to lose that by having other things going for you in life. It will help you. It will help the things that you're interested in, and the things that you do naturally, because you have less pressure on it. With less pressure on something, you're going to perform better, basically. Like I'm doing right now, I'm performing a lot better because I have all the things in my life that I'm also focusing on. There's not like a big pressure to convince you that I'm interesting, to like convince you that this is entertaining, what I'm talking about, and just by watching me talk about it, it comes across as much more natural when you have all the things going for you in your life. And the same thing will be if you love to dance or sing or whatever it is like, if you have other things then going for you, you're gonna do the dancing a lot better because there's less pressure on it. You're gonna do swimming a lot better, there's less pressure. That's what we all need, because you will not lose your natural talent. This is extremely important. You will not lose your natural talent if you just have more stuff in your life going for you, that you're doing. You have a little job, maybe. You have like some sort of project or group, maybe a little band. You're not gonna lose your ability to dance, your natural talent for dancing, your natural talent for whatever it is, speaking or writing. There's gonna be less pressure on it, which makes you better at the things that you're actually naturally good at. That's what I experience, and I think that's I think you get what I'm saying and my message in this video. So I'm gonna keep it,